welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. So today's video is going to be about my most used and underrated products in 2017. Some of the products that I used on a daily basis, things that I actually used but people underrate these products, and I thought I would share those products with you. The primer that I'm going to be talking about is the MAC Prep and Prime Skin Based Visage, or the Natural Radiance. Is a must-have. I feel like everyone needs that product. Even though I have oily skin, I use that primer all the time. This primer is so good. This primer is amazing. All you have to do is use it on your skin, work on your eyebrows or something, then you put your foundation on top of it. It makes your foundation last longer. It's everything. The next product I'll talk about is eyebrow pencils. And this eyebrow pencil, I'm sure you've seen it in all of my videos, not because I favorite this brand or anything, but because the pencil is actually an amazing pencil. Like, it's an amazing pencil. It's an amazing pencil. Like, if I say it right, yes, it's amazing. It's the Evita Joseph Expect Brow Liners. You need to get this brow pencil. It's a Ghanaian owned brand, and this pencil is kind of like the MAC pencils. You don't have to sharpen it, you just twist the bottom and then the pencil comes out, then use it for your eyebrows. These pencils are matte, they look so natural. They have different shades from 1 to 4, so depending on your skin tone, then go in for whichever one you want to use. I normally use the number 1 or the number 2, even though the number 1 is for usually the lighter skin. I don't like my eyebrows to be so dark, so I use the number 1 or the number 2. This eyebrow pencil is amazing, and I've given it to a couple of my friends and they always come back and they want more, and I tell them to go and buy it because it's actually really good. I love this eyebrow pencil. It's a must-have. All these products I'm mentioning are stuff that you need to go out there and buy. The next one I'm going to talk about is concealers. I'm going to be talking about one that I use to contour and one that I use to highlight. So yes, so I'm going to talk about the highlighting concealer, the one for the under eye, the one you use to brighten your under eye. Yes, that concealer. So this concealer is the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. I've been using this concealer 2 years straight. Yes, 2 years straight. Can you imagine? 2 years. Like, it's done. It's basically done. Like, this same, like, 2 years. I didn't use it all the time, but like, I used it a lot. And I use just a little because I want my face to look really natural. It gives you that natural look, but then it does the job. I'm thinking this is a dupe for the NARS concealer, but I've never ever used the NARS concealer. This is the concealer that I use, and this concealer is amazing. I feel like everyone needs this concealer in their shade, in the kit. You need this concealer. It's so natural, but you can build it up to make it look really beat if you want to. But this concealer is really good. It's really good, and I feel like everyone needs to buy this concealer. It's so good. It looks so natural. It covers well, but it's light. It's I don't want to waste it. Like, it's really good. This, I use the shade in Cafe. If you're wondering, I use the shade in Cafe. And for the other concealer I was talking about is the Matchstick by Fenty Beauty. Not because it's Rihanna's product. I hate that stereotype thing. It's not because it's Rihanna's product that's how come I'm mentioning it. I'm mentioning it because I actually do use it. And trust me, ever since I got this Matchstick, as you can see, it's even dirty. Like, ever since I got this Matchstick, I got 3 of them. I got the highlighter, which is like the glow highlighter, and then I got the concealer highlighter, then I got the dark shade for contouring. And I must say, ever since I got this Matchstick, this concealer, that's all I've been using. Ever since I did that Fenty Beauty review, I've never put this contour stick down. This is what I use to contour today. If you're wondering, that's what I use to contour my nose and my cheekbones. This is the only contour stick I use ever since I purchased this product. I've never ever used any cream contour stick ever after I got this. This is the only cream contour stick I use all the time. Even sometimes I don't even use powders, I just use this and blend it out, and that's it. And if you want to get a Fenty Beauty product, I would recommend the contour stick for you, because I feel like you can never go wrong with that one. You can never go wrong. I hardly reach for the foundation nowadays. I don't know why, but I don't really reach for it. Yeah. Moving on to foundation. I'm going to talk about the foundation that I use all the freaking time. All the freaking time. Like when I'm going somewhere and I want to look nice, like I have it in my mind that nah, you need to look nice, I use the NARS foundation. This is Sheer Glow, and this is All Day Luminous. I'm in the shade Bananas for both types. When I first got the Sheer Glow, I didn't even know if I liked it. I wasn't really sure about it, because I loved the All Day Luminous. These foundations are freaking amazing. It's gorgeous on the skin. If you're wondering, I have on the Sheer Glow, because that's pretty much new. So this is getting finished, and I really don't want it to get finished because it's quite pricey. So I've started using this a lot, and I actually really do like it. I like how my skin looks whenever I use any of these. Like, so any NARS foundation, this is the All Day Luminous, and this is the Sheer Glow. You can get any of them. These are my best foundation. I can't choose anything else. I'm in love with these foundations, and I would want to try. They have a new foundation out. I think it's also like this, but it's called Natural something long wear. Yeah, I would want to try that. I would definitely want to try, because I've noticed that their foundations are flawless. Like, it makes my skin look so flawless, like so good. I'll be talking about this contour powder. This is the Black Radiance True Complexion Contour Palette. I would say you need to get this palette. I love this palette. You see, I've hit pan. It's amazing. It's freaking gorgeous. And the highlighting shade is also really nice. It's also really nice. Yes, they have different shades. I think they have light to dark. I'm not too sure. This is what's this? Okay, I'm not sure what the name is, but yeah. Okay, yeah. It's right on top. Can you imagine that? Anyway, so this is light to medium. They have other shades, dark too, I think, deep dark. I'm not too sure, but they have different shades, and this is light to medium, and I love this. I like to look bronzed and not contoured, if you get what I mean. So I love this palette. It's amazing. And the next thing I use a lot is the translucent powder. I've stopped using my benign powders. I've stopped using the Sacha Butter cup powder. This is the only powder I reach for, and it's the Laura Mercier translucent powder in medium deep. This powder makes you look snatched. It makes you look natural. It makes you look good. It's great for dark skin babies. I'm going to talk about is the glow. Basically, the only glow that I will rave about is the Artist Couture highlighter. This highlighter is pigmented, and this one is La Bronze. I have the whole collection with Jackie Aina. This one is La Bronze, and it's so freaking pigmented. Like, I'm just going to tap and swatch so you see. Can you see that? Like, it's freaking pigmented. It's so pigmented, and it looks so good on dark skin. It looks so gorgeous. See, when you blend that out, it blends beautifully. Like, there's a lot of controversy about this family. People are just haters, and I don't know them personally to hate them. And this is the Kylie Cosmetics eyeshadow palette. This is the eyeshadow palette, and I got the one in the bronze. She has different shades. This is the bronze palette, and I will say this palette is a go-to palette. This palette, you can carry this palette everywhere you want. Like, it's so portable, it's so, like, it's just good. And it has these brown natural tones. It has this black, which is very pigmented. Look at that. It has this black, it's very pigmented. And it has this dark brown. Like, I use this palette all the time. Like, so nice, so nice, so nice. It's so nice, it's so nice. I don't know why people just want you to hate, but like, there's no point in hating on somebody. Like, why do you want to hate? Anyway, I love the bronze palette of Kylie Cosmetics by Kylie Jenner. It's amazing. You can get it. It's so portable, it's easy to carry around, and that's what I love about it. Mascara, I've been loving the Colleen mascaras. The mascaras are really nice. That's what I use today. I don't have on any lashes. I love the Colleen mascara. This one is the Extreme Mascara. It's really good. I think you can get it, and it's so affordable. I don't really like to spend so much on mascaras, and so long as it does the job, and this I feel like does the job, it does something. So yeah, you should get it. I'm going to talk about lashes, and I'm going to show you a lash that I've actually really used, so you know that I actually do use it. And this lash is the Rosé lashes. Can you see the glue that's like on this thing? Like, can you see how dirty this is? There are so many glues on it because I keep reusing this, and I use this all the time. And I love the lashes in Jersey. Yeah, Jersey, and then New York. Jersey and New York from Rosé. They are really good, and they are really affordable. I don't know why you should spend so much money on stuff. Like, it's not necessary. You are going to throw these lashes away in like at most a month or like 2 weeks or something. You throw it away. Like, these are affordable and they look really pretty on. You can always put two together. Usually that's what I do. Sometimes I put the New York and New Jersey together and put them on. So you can try that. And another thing I'm going to talk about is the matte finishing spray. This Fix Plus just refreshes your makeup. It just makes everything come back to life, basically. It just sets everything. It makes your skin glow a little, but it also sets everything. Like, it takes away all that powdery look, and it makes everything so fine. Like, my face is still wet, but don't worry, it will dry off. I'll be sharing with you some of my best tools I use for my makeup. The first one are sponges, and I will say I use the Owusu-Ansah sponge. Like, I just want to show you that I use it, so I'm showing you the dirty ones, like the ones that I've used. They're not dirty, they just have foundation on and stuff on, powders on. Yeah, so this one is it's called Evita. It's also from Owusu-Ansah, the Ghanaian brand I talked about, and it's her beauty sponge. It's really good. I really love this for blending my concealers, my contour. That's what I use all the time. And for my foundation, I love this brush. I just love how the tip is. It gives you that airbrushed finish. I love to use this to just bath in my foundation, just like that. Just bath in my foundation. That's all I use for my foundation now. Throughout the year 2017, I was using this mostly. This was what I was using all the time. And this brush is from Fema Beauty, and this is in the number 105. Fema Beauty and 105. I love this foundation brush. It gives an airbrushed finish. The next brush I'll talk about is a highlighting brush. I used to use a fan brush to highlight, but now I've been using this brush to highlight. And this brush is from Owusu-Ansah as well. It's just a big fluffy brush. I use this to highlight because it gets in the exact place. It doesn't get all over. You choose where you put it and then you blend it, and then you blend it out like that. That's what I use to highlight. I love this brush. Yeah, so the last thing I'll be talking about are lipsticks. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is my everyday neutral lip. I don't like to do a lot with my lips. I don't really like lipsticks. I've noticed that. And so I like to line my lips with this liner. This is the LA Girl lip liner in Cappuccino. I like to just line this with my lip. I'm saying with my lip. I just line this. Use this to line my lip. Like that. And then I go in with my this sleek high shine lip gloss. I got this from Maggi, her shop. It's a gloss, but it has a little bit of pigment, so this is my go-to lipstick. Like, this is my go-to lip. That's what I do all the time nowadays. In the year 2017, that's what I was doing, and I'm sure I'll continue to do that. Who is hitting that thing? God, Jesus Christ. That is all I do with my lips most of the time. If I want to switch it up and go for a bold look, your best bet that I will put on is a red lipstick. That is my go-to lipstick. And the lipstick I've been using most is also from Evita Joseph. This is in number 9. It's a red matte lip. If I don't want the glossy look, I like to use a matte red lipstick, and this is really nice. Let me just give it a swatch for you. That's it. It's really red and it smells amazing. So these are my mostly used and underrated products that if you haven't tried, you are missing out, and you should try and you get some of these products because they're really good and amazing. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Leave a comment and let me know your thoughts, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.